Paul Watson III. We here live and direct.
One more.
CC, what's up, baby? How you doing?
Perfect.
Let's
Got
get
you
it.
there. All right, for sure. It's 93.5 KDAY Hip Hop back in the day. KDAY Nation, you're inside the Hard Knock Mix, but more importantly, we've got Paul Watson from Killing Hip Hop, Tubi's Killing Hip Hop. You actually wrote the piece. You're actually the writer and producer of the piece with Slim 400, correct?
Yes, definitely. Look, happy G-Day, first off, to Slim 400. It's just ironic that this comes out. This is a Tubi release. Killing Hip Hop is the name of the series. But we have an episode specifically about Slim. The West is up right now. L.A., it's about time to tell these real stories. Slim's story is one that, I'm glad we had an opportunity to really craft and tell the story the right way. Working on this as a producer, I had to tap in with the real people, like Mud Dollars, his manager and his management, his mom. We had to really go and talk with his mom and really just even convince her to be a part of it, because it's not easy.
Was it tough convincing his mom?
Honestly, Mud really helped to set it up, but she wanted to meet with me. We had to go to dinner. We had to talk. She had to feel comfortable that we were not going to tarnish, the reputation of her son. We're not going to just tell this story in a way that it just makes him look bad. And that was another thing that my executive producer, P. Frank, really stressed, was like, let's tell the full story of him. Let's show the full emotion of him. He was a comical guy. He was also, he was a father. He was also, he was in the streets. He did what he did. He was outside, but he also was just like the type of person that you would love. And so we wanted to show that, and we were able to capture that.
I saw it, and it was so emotional for me, but that's exactly what you showed. You showed how much he was loved and how much Slim loved people. Yeah. Slim gave a lot of people their first chance and took a risk on a lot of people. And so that just goes to show his character and how he was just so open. And he didn't care who you were.
Yeah.
He didn't care about your color, anything.
Yeah.
He just loved good people.
I mean, you look at the song Bruising, with Sad Boy Loco, like, we crossed over those boundaries from black, brown, whatever. And you, thank you, CC. You did a great job, of just being able to really come in and tell and articulate the story and the texture of who he was when he did his first interview after being shot right here on KDAY.
Yes.
You were the one that he wanted to come to. So, y'all make sure y'all get home. Y'all look on Tubi. You check out the series Killing Hip Hop, and you'll see CC in there really giving some of the best, the best understandings from your perspective. You know?
It was really emotional for me that day. And then going to the screening, I told my producer Deja, like, I had a knot in my stomach the entire time, just because you're gonna revisit those memories again, So, but at the end of the day, the way that you guys shot, directed, the entire piece is so beautiful. And I know that you were a fan of Slim, and also to a friend. So I love the fact that you really, you just dig deep for the good information and what we needed.
That was one of the things when P. Frank came to me. He knew that I had a relationship. I had, interviewed Slim at least 4 or 5 times. One time he brought me into Compton. We was in a little chop shop in the back. He had me out there. I heard, activity going on outside. I was like, am I good? He was like, yo, you good. But, I had a good relationship with him. So I knew that I could help to tell this story the right way. I knew that, sometimes in this business, people just throw stuff out there. No, I wanted to be correct. I wanted it to be factual. I wanted to talk to the people who really knew him and let them be comfortable telling me some of the things and trust that I would put it all together. Or we put it all together to make sure that it was.
Well, absolutely. And I think you have, you have an idea of, of what people want, the culture. And I think it was just really important for you, which was good for all of us, that you delivered this piece authentically with love behind it.
Yes.
People that are going home right now, that are driving on the freeways and they're going to be walking into their home any minute, what do you want them to get from Killing Hip Hop, this docuseries?
So first off, there's 4 episodes. I also produced another episode on Young Thug, and it's about the things that are killing hip hop. So it's not necessarily just the murders and that kind of stuff. It's also like what is ailing hip hop. So the overdosing in drugs. We have a Little Peep episode that really talks about, the emo rap and the drug use. The episode I did with Young Thug really looks at how people are using rap lyrics to convict rappers. That's something that's killing hip hop. people don't know there's up to 700 rappers across the nation that have been convicted because of their lyrics. And that number is just the ones that are convicted, not others that have been plead out or anything like that. So that's another issue in hip hop. Within the ladies, sometimes the misogynistic, messages in the rap, Lala Brown, that story is something that, when you get home, you got to tune into this. It's really well done. Shout out to Streetcar Entertainment. Shout out to Tubi, all the execs over there for really having the nerve to do it. And Tubi taps into the core of our audience, to our people that, tap in, and it's free,
Right,
so
exactly.
there's no excuse, no excuse.
Yes.
Y'all got to tap in. And then, like I said, Lil Peep was the last episode, but, we did a really good job. I'm really, really, really proud of that. And then Angela Yee, we had the best host
She was
possible.
amazing.
She taps into the
Yes.
audience. She knows how to deliver. She is a great spokesperson and did a really good job
Yes,
as
she
hosting.
did.
So shout out to her. Yes.
All right, well, listen, we got Mud Dollars. I've been dying to speak to him. We've got him in the studio, so he's going to be coming up next. Keep it locked. It's 93.5 KDAY. Perfect. I even put, she narrated it beautifully.
Yes.
She was awesome.
And I had to give P props on that. Like, he really helped to, just get. But she's a natural. Once you give her what she needs, you give her the direction.
I had to fight for her, though.
Yeah, but when we seen it, we're like, oh my God, they got Angela Yee.
It fit so perfect, right?
Yes.
Right.
I'm just going to edit. Y'all are good.
You up, my nigga. Let's go.
93.5 KDAY.